Let's check this out. Road of Resistance. That name is very familiar. I think this is quite an old song, right? I think this was released at the time when they did some stuff with DRAGONFORCE as well. I think way back then I saw this song pop up, and I might have already listened to it, but I don't remember anything about it. So let's check it out. Oh, this is the song with DRAGONFORCE. That makes sense. Cool. So let me guess, they're gonna show DRAGONFORCE on a screen in the background, like they do with pretty much all of their features in songs. That's gonna be a nice mosh pit. That person is gonna die. Or maybe their own band is just gonna play the DRAGONFORCE parts. Maybe. I think that's the case. Because that guitar is sounding a lot like DRAGONFORCE. I wouldn't be surprised if you can get those flags in their merch store or something. It's gotta be easy for these guitarists to play like Herman Lee's and Sam Topman's guitar solos. At least I'm pretty sure the original of this only features Sam and Herman from DRAGONFORCE, not the other members. Really? And now even someone else is playing it live for him. I mean, I think that pretty much proves that this is a pretty talented guitarist right here, whoever it is. I'm kind of looking forward to the guitar solos because you just know it's gonna come. It's DRAGONFORCE after all. Yeah? These guitarists were also in other pretty famous bands, right? Look at all of those Babymetal banners and flags, we metalhead. Go buy one now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know those names, Visibility Zero. Maybe if you mentioned the bands, I would know the bands they're from. That was a fun guitar part, I like that. Yeah, I still have to go to a Babymetal show at some point. Even though I don't really listen to them. But it just seems like an experience that every metal enthusiast has to have. I actually know a band called Deathra, but they are more a metalcore band, so I don't know if that's the same Deathra. And Galactic Empire, I don't think I'd ever heard. I can just imagine like 90% of these guitarists rehearsal time for the show is gonna be this song. Just because you have to play DRAGONFORCE parts. Good voice as well. Should mention that too. Especially that last high note. I do think if I ever went to a Babymetal show, and it's probably going to be in a huge arena or stadium like this, I don't think I would be in the crowd standing there. I would probably get a ticket for like up on the balcony or something. I went to see Beartooth, Polaris, and Landmarks last Thursday. It's with these kind of shows where I realize I'm getting old. I really don't want to get in front anymore. I don't want to get into all of the mosh pits and shit. I really don't feel like being all bruised and beaten the next day. Like nowadays, I just stick to the size of the stage, where I can just chill and stand with a beer and just enjoy the show quietly. Yeah, boomer, exactly. Nice. Cool show. Like maybe with a Babymetal show I could handle being in front. There's not that many mosh pits and wild crowd, it seems. Maybe I could still handle that in front.